I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you. The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
If you're going fast enough, I could slide beneath that. Yes.
Hurry! Sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
All right, good. What's next? If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now to test my agility.
Come to me. You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady. I want you to sneak up on me, if you can.
Father's always on about the value of quiet feet.
That's my girl. Now let me hear you or see you. Not sneaky enough for me.
Damn, made too much noise.
Most people won't notice you if you're above them, overhead. Don't make any sound.
Didn't see anything at all. Quiet as a lynx stalking a gazelle.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet. Perfect shot. Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. The that's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Block with your blade. Good. Come on. Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. You're quick. Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat. Come on. While they're off balance, deliver a fatal blow. Block with your blade. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you. The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen does Father have in store for me
All right,
today?
Majesty. Let's see what you can do. You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Easy as cake. What's next? If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now let's see how quick my feet are.
Come to me. You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady. I want you to sneak up on me, if you can. That's my girl. Now let me hear you or see you.
You need to watch the patrol route. Didn't see anything at all.
Most
Why
people
fight
won't
when you
notice
can
if
slip
you're above
past?
them, overhead. Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet. Perfect shot. Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? hit her. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Good. Block with your blade. Come on. Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. You're quick. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Smart move. Come on. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Go for the fatality. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Atano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Atano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little Sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Sword can't still my heart. You in cold marble. No! Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, then I'll bring her to Cold's prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily! What happened?
Gonna be all Captain Mayhew.
No!
That's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here. Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think. These bastards are working with Ramsay and the Duke of Serkonos. How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed. Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Lady Emily, you're all right. I was worried. Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye. This won't open without my ring. Ramsay has it. I need my signet ring.
Emily, I know times are hard. You're the ruler of 4 nations, and I won't pretend to understand the pressure you're under. Only you, and your mother before you, could know what that's like. Whoever's killing off your enemies is doing so for calculated effect, undermining us. I do know what it's like to be blamed for murders you didn't commit, but trust me, we'll find this crown killer, and they'll pay. Tomorrow is
Can't
the
dally.
anniversary of her death. Sad day for sure. But I want you to remember all that's happened over the last 15 years. You've held on to the throne, and you've done what you thought was right for the people of the Empire. You drained the flooded district, kept the gangs in check. And yesterday we launched a magnificent ship bearing Jessamine's name. You're becoming the sovereign your mother wanted you to be, and I'm proud of you.
Someone is asking for trouble over there.
What? That's Emily Coleman!
Traitors.
Throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramses once hosted the king and queen of Morley, did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Ramsay's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsay is too dangerous to be left in play.
So if I have two, then I give him one. Still, that's me one. But then if I eat it, no, if he eats it, then what?
This won't leave my hand again.
Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful. Getting so one can't even breathe no more.
Barred from the outside. Father, I don't know how, but I'll make this right. I promise. Anton Sokolov made this lock. The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here. This could be handy. I have a feeling I'll need these. The Crown Killer must be connected to all this, with the Duke and Delilah. I'll need this. Now you got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune. Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. Out of Dunwall. I've got to get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship. What do I have to do to help my father? What do I have to become?
I hope they accept my transfer. I've got to get over to one of the other districts. Huh.
You're not fit for the Watch uniform.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Caldwin has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find her. That's it, you've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkonos, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
The former Empress, Emily Caldwin, has been accused of high crimes against the state. Anyone caught harboring her is equally guilty of treason. And I says I am alert. I've been alert. And he says, yeah, but this time I really mean it. No! Damn it! Let's have a look. You're doing it! No! Hold on! Huh?
Our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Who's running around over there?
Where did you go? She's wounded! Let's finish her! My arm!
Attention Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, former Empress Emily Caldwin is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring Emily Caldwin will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
All those around.
What?
Look everywhere! Be on your guard, right, boys? Found anything yet?
Nothing. Shit! That's Emily Caldwin!
You aren't going anywhere! No. End of the road for you!
You're not fit for the watch uniform.
Over there! On the stairs! Ah, you little...
Someone is asking for trouble over there.
So yeah, you wanna die?
Something's happened, they say. Not safe, they say. Well, I got news for them. It ain't never safe for the likes of me.
How odd, dressing like that, but hey.
I'll have to go.
Maybe I should hire my own bodyguard. I don't feel safe anymore.
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
You up for a beer later?
Sure.
First the shortage of whale oil, then the murders. Now what's ever going on tonight? It's not funny.
It's been hard getting any business done here in Dunwall. But that's all about to change. City Watch has its hands full with what's been
between some
happening.
of the guards
Crown killer
earlier.
lunatic and all.
Ah, the Hatter Gang. Also ready to profit from times of turmoil.
Network of shops selling contraband just like they've got down in Serconis. People are getting rich in Colero and Karnaca, even after paying the Grand Guard to look the other way.
I'm game if you are.
I'm thinking we need another evening at the
Should we
Wine
take
Club.
our guests out for mushroom gathering? People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time of transition. Hey, who is...
You know what to do!
No! Damn it! No!
Finally know your place. Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
I don't like that. Better have a look. I'll help you look around.
What's going on here? Someone protect me! Help me! Someone, anyone!
What's that?
Ah, the Hatter gang. Also ready to profit from time.
Something moved. Pretty sure of it. Did I imagine that? No, I'm sure. I wonder who that was. That's Emily Caldwell!
A full day's work. Oh, that's a laugh. How would she know what a full day's work looks like?
Times. Pretty sure I saw someone. Gotta be on the lookout.
I'll check around here.
What am I going to do? Something's going on at Dunwall Tower all across this cursed city. Hey, over here.
Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Sarkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Yes, I'm ready. Am I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd. is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer. What?
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. What is that?
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence. With you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. In the sky here. There isn't a sky. You shouldn't be here. No one should.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The Bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
Will be distracted by some spoiler. You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know. We've been en route for 2 weeks. What would we have done in the old days? All sharp metal and shadows instead.
The jewel of the South. My father's birthplace.
To look upon the world, I see so much. Once, nearly all things were hidden. So many hands built this place, and it is so grand. Was so grand. It could have been a paradise for all.
Dude's probably not back from Dunwall yet. You're up.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
I knew this world 15 years ago. Some part of me remains, but the world seems strange.
It looks like the overland route to the Addermeyer Institute goes through the carriage station. This Dr. Hypatia, she seems to represent the good that's possible within the Empire.
I say, Your Imperial Majesty. I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening on...
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
Take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca, Strange. No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks.
You know the skipper?
The dreadful whale. No, it's not on the register.
Just once. I'd like to see your pilot drops. Just one time. Is that too much to ask?
Damn it!
Hello
You starting
there.
to shit around here?
Getting tired
We're
of the
jumping
sound
in.
of my own voice. Feeling like I'm
Crowding
talking
people off the street.
So many hands built this place, and it is so grand. Was so grand. It could have been a paradise for all. She tries to keep the flock free from blood flies. She's seen firsthand what they can do to a person.
Look at it all. He's in. Maybe I should have rain like yesterday. I don't think it's supposed to fester like that. A little pus is all. This.
Fellow Sir Conan,
Next time.
I have the following announcement.
The blood flies are disgusting this year. And what's next is enough to make a man crazy.
And carried out by the former royal protector, Corvo Atano. The Grand Sir Conan Guard stopped.
Hey there. What have you got for me? Oh, you're kind. Thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood fly infested apartment. Going through there will get you to the other side of that. Let's hope you never need help.
Fellow Sir Conan, let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Baldwin I, and the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos, now royal consort to the Empress.
Flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood flies.
Hey, come here.
If you want to hit the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
No,
I have
more
something
likely we all
that
get
might
stung
interest
there.
you.
Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
All right, don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin, and another way to get past the wall of light.
Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures.
Don't know what I
They
ate
can
to
be kind
deserve
of
that.
pricey.
What's going on here?
Are you coming tonight?
What's happening now?
Yes. There is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair. There is goodness here too.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Any attempts to practice the feudal rights of the Abbey of the Everyman will be punished severely.
Welcome. Your face is no concern of mine.
Guardsmen on site will handle the situation and determine whether any fines are appropriate.
Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
Fellow Sir Conans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. As a response to violent crime and foreign interference in our affairs, is restricted to those carrying
Outside is crooked.
That's Addermeyer in the distance.
Easily meet blood flies and all. I'm not sure it's safe.
Of course. I mean, I trust Mike Butcher, but how can he be sure there aren't any of those filthy grubs in our state?
So many places I wanted to visit with you.
face won't make the Grand Guard happy.
I'm being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me.
Give me no choice. Please. It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? This is how we get rid of snitches. If anyone asks, he just ran through it. Yeah, you couldn't stop him. Is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems?
Don't worry, it's turning. Plenty of electricity.
Good. I like this setup better than using the well oil tanks. The wind won't run dry.
Unless something happens to the windmill, these break down just as often in a different way. And they also overcharge sometimes.
The wind picks up too strong? Like in a storm? Hey, where did you go? What?
The murderer must still be around. Oh, damn.
The Wall of Light, from the time of the Rat Plague.
We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This area... Is someone there?
Something wrong?
Nothing here. Let's have a look around. I wonder who that was. By the strictures! Hey, you!
Brother, remember that the profane seeks to hide itself.
I've seen cities go bad before. Smelled the rot. So have you. 15 years ago in Dunwall. Did you miss it? That year that made you who you are? Don't deny it. Rats in the cradle, black smoke rising from burning bodies, an entire city crying out. Now it's happening again. Welcome back. Welcome home. People like you and the Crown Killer are a part of places like this.
Without limits. What the heck? Intruder! Stop! I know it ain't. Let's see what you got! How dare you! Allow the shadows of the void to fall upon you. We will brandish the light or the flame as we must to keep our charges from everlasting pain and suffering, to prevent anyone among us from wandering through that endless night of time without end. What? The reward of a life well lived, in keeping with the 7 strictures, is the end. Let's see what you've got! Damn! Revenge! Someone, anyone! Can't escape! What's going on here?
Whoa! Huh? What was that?
Huh?
Kill without thought or reason. Slaughtered more Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
did not taste anything like religion. It's beyond.
Hello?
Huh? Where did you disappear to? So scared.
You won't get away! It's you and me now!
They accept my transfer. I've got to get over to one of the other districts.
What's going on? Did you hear that? Oh, Spike, Stricter! Somebody's down. You can't stay hidden forever.
Wherever you are!
One of us is down. What? Ah! I'll perform rites over your corpse, blasphemer. Come on, let's have a fair fight.
Hello? What's going on here? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that. Hey, who is... Strike me there, you little shit!
Someone there? Probably too late now.
We wanted to point the way. Help you onto a path.
Supposed to be here.
No. Let us be lost here together for a moment. I'm tired. How long, my dearest? How long must I endure in this shadow state?
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
Dancing hagfish on the line. Martha, won't you marry me?
5 weeks into this.
When the lieutenant comes back, I'll ask if she needs a couple of volunteers.
Maybe even look for silver filaments. That takes time. Trust me.
Who's there?
Hey, who is...
This is just ridiculous. It's crazy. I mean, who does this? This is ridiculous. The downtrodden, the poor and forgotten, mudlarks, beggars, and orphans. Who speaks for them?
You coward! What pictures?
What's going on here?
So, let's see.
Good money, dear.
You're not supposed to be here! Except... What was that? You're so dead. Keep trying! I'll perform.
We want you to point the way.
I know you're
Help
here
you
somewhere.
onto a path. No. Let us be lost here together for a moment.
You can't stay
You have a
hidden
good
forever.
time while you're in the city, if you can.
Hey, where are the overseer women? Why only men?
Special clan or something.
Somewhere there is still merriment and song. And the
This time
gentle
I'll
ease
get
of virtue.
Die! Ah!
Run while you're
I'll
still
break your
can,
face.
stranger.
Should this place be any different had I not passed from the world?
Somebody's down!
I'll ask again today.
Do I know this place? Have I wisdom to convey? I only know that I am here. Nothing more.
What a day. The dinner service was late.
Too
warm, and let's
all it
see.
was. Huh? What's the matter? Shrink it. You saw something? Did it catch my eye? Why be tempted by what still is nothing?
Hello?
Someone there.
Coming from here.
Anybody?
Let's see.
Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that. people gotta listen, they never do. It drives me mad.
Perhaps we need an 8th stricture. Defy your Empress and be burned alive. Vice Overseer Liam Byrne.
Even without eyes to look upon the world, I see so much. Once, nearly all things were hidden. Is it a curse or a blessing to linger past your time in the world?
south of my old chill's brew.
Hold on!
What's going on here?
It'll be that sadistic crown kill.
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Covering your face won't make the Grand Guard happy.
Who's running around over there? I'm thinking.
I think I heard something.
Anyone?
I told Miss Lucia Pastor that they wouldn't let us take the carriage. Addermeyer is closed to the public.
We'll have to try again. We have to see another. If we tell them that we represent Lucia Pastor and the Miners Family Committee, they can't refuse us. Hundreds of miners are counting on us.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
What was that?
Blood or coin. Everyone is going to pay me their due.
Saloon Apollos? Shooting dice or chasing the ladybirds?
Crone's hand? Are you kidding? It's all Howlers.
So don't.
Let me know next time you go.
Who's that? What?
Who are you? You little shit!
I'll be wiping off your...
No way!
You here? My Aunt Belinda.
Hey, who is... You are... Anyway.
Old member of small, but there's a nightlife. And coming from Karnataka, Belinda's gonna be a draw.
Big fish in a small pond.
He makes good money playing traditional Sarkona music.
It's pretty much anything but meat.
Damn you!
Kill without thought or reason. Slaughter without remorse. This path feels leads you astray.
To organize another theater outing. Sure.
I hope it's not a rat. I think I heard something.
You're on to the teeth.
Who's running around over there?
Soon after, somewhere there is still merriment and song, and the gentle ease of friendship.
What? What do you think you're scaring me?
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Somewhere a noble woman is beating a servant. He is but a boy, bleeding in line. He was late with the tea.
Move slowly, stay away from the mess.
Good to see you again. You won't regret it. I'll take that deal. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. business. Shouldn't deal with strangers.
So many places I wanted to visit with you. Somewhere near they hold hands. They drink poison together. This old couple. A banker tricked them out of their home. This was once my world. All things, from the northernmost shores to here, Karnataka in the south.
Why do we pay for a house full of servants when they don't do anything?
I left this world 15 years ago. Some part of me remains, but the world seems strange.
Someone there?
Hey, who is it? I don't want to die.
My luck, it'll be that sadistic crown killer.
The Addermeyer Institute of Infectious Disease. Alexandria Hypatia, chief alchemist. Once it was a solarium for pampered aristocrats recuperating from their imagined ills. Now it's a place of alchemical study. The Crown Killer's taking lives in my name, which is about to end. They say Dr. Hypatia's brilliant, but if she's involved with the murders, she's going to pay.
Primary patrol.